Hey everyone, it's Joaquin Barnaby here, back with another YouTube upload. Today, YouTube in 2021. Is it viable and should you do YouTube? Short answer, yes. Long answer, stay after the intro. So welcome back guys. I'm glad you're here watching another YouTube, another Tuesday or whichever day you're watching it. This is the first time you're seeing me on your screen. I'm gonna invite you to subscribe, turn on the notification bell. We post videos every Tuesday at 10 a.m. That's Jamaica time. We cover topics on photography, videography, video editing, tips and tricks, every now and then a travel vlog, all that nice stuff. So if you want to subscribe to this channel, do so. I am imploring you. We are very close to 200 subscribers. Very close. Let's get there. Today's topic, YouTube in 2021. Is YouTube viable? Yes, it is. YouTube is the #2 search engine, last time I checked, on the internet. #1 being Google. People go to YouTube to find out tutorials on how to do things, how to do math equations, how to solve physics, all sorts of stuff. Anything that you can think of, YouTube is there. I use YouTube to learn how to disassemble my PlayStation and my laptop when I want to clean them. I use YouTube to learn how to start YouTube. Like, I learned everything I know about video editing from YouTube. So you don't need to go to film school or you don't need to sign up for any course, although those courses would help a lot. But you can go to YouTube and learn everything because everything I know is from YouTube and experience, but mostly YouTube. So it is very viable. Should you do YouTube? Well, that's a tricky question, but I will tell you yes. And here's why. What are you passionate about? Are you passionate about video games? Are you passionate about music, anime, sports? Are you passionate about life? Passionate about travel? Well, if you are passionate about something, then YouTube is right for you. Do you want to share your passion with people? YouTube is the place for you. Now you could choose TikTok and Instagram Reels or YouTube Shorts, but you can still stick with YouTube. Despite the rise of all these short form content going up, YouTube still has a place. People still come to YouTube. So do YouTube. Make sure that you have your passion because your passion leads to your niche. Your niche will help you identify your target audience. So people who are looking for that specific kind of content will more than likely find your content, and if they like it, they're gonna stay with you, and then YouTube is gonna promote your content to other people who are searching for content related to yours, and then you'll eventually get more followers or subscribers, I should say. Which leads to my next point. Are you willing to be consistent? You have to be consistent in posting, filming, planning, editing. You have to be consistent. You have to be willing to put in the work. YouTube is not overnight success, right? I've been doing this thing for almost a year now, and I'm still not at 200 subs, but I'm not crying. I know it's gonna be hard work. It's probably gonna take me another 2, 3, 4 years before I even hit 1,000 subscribers. Who knows? But I'm gonna put in the work, and I'm gonna encourage you that if you wanna start your channel, you have to put in the work. Be willing to do all of that. So you have your passion, which identify your niche. You're willing to put in the work. Now what else you need? You actually need things to start your YouTube channel. And the most basic equipment that you could use to start your YouTube channel is your smartphone. Your smartphone has a camera and a microphone built into it. So that covers audio and visual. You're going to need lighting of some sort. Now, if you don't have any expensive lights, you can use the sun. Go by a window and record. You know, it's a good spot. It's the best natural light. Of course, on a cloudy day, it's gonna be inconsistent, but it's still good lighting. So you can use a smartphone. It comes with a microphone, it has a camera, use your window. You wanna step it up further? Get a tripod for your camera. Get some cheap lights. You can get this one for like 40 bucks on Amazon. You get 2. And you get some changeable gels, you know, can have like the bare white, and then you can put in like a blue or a red or a yellow, whatever color that comes with it, can use that. If you want to step it up even further, you can get yourself a very cheap DSLR camera. One of the best starter cameras right now, I would say, is the Canon T Rebel. It's a very good camera for, like, if I'm not mistaken, it's about $300 or $400 US, of course. It's very cheap for a camera and it's very good. Film in HD, 1080p. I think some of them can film in 4K, I'm not sure. But if you want to invest in one of those, you can invest in one of those. Invest yourself in a light with a softbox. I have here the Godox SL60W. It's a great light. I paid like 160 or something. I don't know. The prices fell on honey and I just bought it at the same time. So it's a good light. So have your camera, have your light. You can go invest in an external microphone, whichever one, whether it's a lavalier mic or it's gonna be a mic that's on a boom arm, you know, whatever the mic you want, you go and get it. Make sure it's affordable because you don't want to spend a big buck when you're just starting out on your YouTube channel, right? Use what you have and slowly increase your equipment over time. You're gonna need an editing software. Now, we're at an age where you can edit videos from your smartphone. So you can film and edit on your smartphone. But if you're like me who likes to edit on a bigger screen, then you can go and grab some free software like DaVinci Resolve. It's really good. I just started using it. I'm going to make the transition from Premiere to DaVinci soon because Premiere has a tendency to crash very frequently, and it's a subscription-based thing, and I don't think it's worth my money to have a software that constantly crashes. So look out, there are free software. You can get DaVinci Resolve. If you're on a Mac, you can use iMovie. You can get Filmora. Whole lot of free software. If you're interested in paid software, you can get yourself the Adobe Suite. You can get yourself Final Cut Pro if you're on the Mac. You can get the paid version of DaVinci Resolve. But I think the free version is good enough. It's got a whole lot of tools in it. Get your hands on that. So you're passionate, you found your niche, you're gonna be consistent, you have your equipment, and yeah, you are ready for YouTube. Plan your content, record your content, edit your content, post your content, rinse and repeat. Over time, you might blow up today, you might blow up in the next 3 years, 5 years, 10 years, we don't know. But make sure you put in the work. Because at the end of the day, even if you don't make it to be a big YouTuber, you have learned skills. You can say, hey, I know how to edit videos. Hey, I know how to film stuff. Hey, I know best audio settings. You may never know when these skills come in handy to you in life. So it's never really a loss, even if you try YouTube and quote unquote fail. You don't really fail because you've learned something. So that's knowledge that you can use in some other field or area. Okay? So that ends today's video. I hope you enjoyed the information here. Remember to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I post tutorials mostly, and if you want tutorials on any kind of stuff relating to content creation, leave a comment down below. I've got some more stuff covering Instagram coming up soon, so look out for those videos. And remember, we upload every Tuesday at 10 a.m. So if you hit the notification bell at 10 a.m, you will see the notification saying that this video is premiered. So this is Joaquin Barnaby, and I'll leave you saying, we will see you when we see you.